Hey, 3D Deepak here, and welcome in another video. In this video, I would like to talk about uh, why I bought H2C and maybe if you should buy H2C and what is that printer for. And maybe we can also talk about if you are total beginner in 3D prints, what you should buy maybe, because there is more options than you maybe think, and you will need just to know about them. So yeah, let's start. First of all, we can start like where I started. So I started like almost 2 years ago. I will say it's like um 15 months or something like that, where I bought my 3D printer. Actually not, it's 20 months. So almost 2 years I got my printers, and I started with A1, and I think that's the best starting point for anyone, because that printer can handle like many things that maybe people don't think it can handle. But I also try to print TPU and other stuff that you may be not familiar with, but TPU is like soft material, something like this. This is also printed, and you can really print it on A1 with no problems. And also engineering materials or materials like ABS, you can also print on A1. So that was a really good starting point for me, because I just wanted to be creative, and I didn't have the smallest build plate that's on A1 and A1 Mini. I wanted something bigger because I didn't know what I'm going to print. So I was total new in that, and so that was my first printer. And I'm really glad that I bought the A1, because I think it handled everything with no problems. I didn't have one problem with the printer for that years, I think. Yeah. So that was just for my creative stuffs. I wanted to just make some of the stuffs in a house better or something like that. And now, after like 1.5 years, I started to posting on Maker World the realistic animals of all kind, and I really trying to achieve their realism and details and the moving parts and the things like that. So they are realistic by the colors, moving parts, or movement, and also the sizes. So you not really will find the elephant there. And yeah, so this is what I started to do, and I was like, should I buy maybe AMS Lite for my A1 to be able to print these models, because I needed to take a picture of every single model that I post in the color version. So I needed to print them in colors, obviously. So yeah, I needed to figure that out. So I was thinking like if I should buy that AMS one, but my friend bought it like 3 months before I even thought about that, and it had like tons of waste, and I didn't want to waste a lot of filament, because maybe AMS Lite, it's worth it to print when you printing like a lot of pieces of the model, like full bed of the model, but I really needed just the one. And so that's something I didn't want to go for, because this one model would make like 900 grams of filament perch that goes into the bin, and that's pretty not effective for me, because I'm making like two models, and I don't want to throw like kilogram of the filament from the window every 3 days. So that's why I was looking for the other options, and I found the one that was like for a pretty good price, and it was like Snapmaker, I think U1 or something like that, and I really like the style because I think the changing mechanisms with the heads is really maybe the future of this 3D printing, because it can handle the multicolor prints really fast and with zero waste. But then I was looking more deeply into that printer, and I find out where people compare it to the other printers, like from Bamboo Lab, that they didn't have that quality in the like daily technical prints. You know, when you're printing with Snapmaker V1, just like organic prints, something like this, it's going to handle pretty well, I will say. But if you want to print something like maybe sharp or the technical parts or some, I don't know, daily stuffs that you're printing, it's not going to be handled well, I will say. So that was the moment where I started looking for different printer, because I saw that there's some issues with the vibrations and quality, and the G code it's still not perfect. The head can like bounce the model off the print bed, that what I saw. And yeah, I don't want these problems. I just want to click print this model, and then I want to just open the door and grab the model. Anything between I don't want to like know about. So I was looking on the best 3D printer for colors from Bamboo Lab, and I find out that there is maybe more than a one, but there is still some of the purge that goes of the other printers than H2C. Because on H2C you got like here, I don't know if you can see, but you got, wait, where I got my, yeah, you know what I mean, this vortex system. And it changes nozzles, like they say, like changing the brushes between like strokes, and it works very well. It's not that fast like changing the tool heads, but it doesn't take a lot of space. That's perfect thing about that. And so we can have maybe bigger build plate, and also it works very well. I didn't have any problem with multiple color swaps, and didn't really have any problem at all. But this one is pretty pricey, and I also bought laser combo, as you can see on the green glass. It's not glass, but glass panel. And I think this printer is perfect for me, because I creating models, and I want to see if they are possible to print, and I want to take a picture of that model. That's everything I need right now. I definitely printing sometimes like technical parts, engineering parts, something like that, with like different materials, and everything can handle this printer perfectly. So that's what I wanted to achieve, that I can print like one model without any waste, one colorful model without any waste. So I need to fully my build plate with the tons of models that I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. And also this is the waste from my H2C for 120 hours of prints. So it's like nothing there. It's like, I don't know, maybe 100 grams for like 15 models I print, full colored models. And I really wanted that precision that H2C got. As you can see here, there is also no visible layer lines. and I'm really doing like delicate parts there. As you can see, these legs are also movable and the hinges are really small. You can find this in details on my other video on YouTube. I'm making ASMR about this. You can check it here. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted like high quality, really high quality models and print, and I wanted to be able to print one single model without any waste and not that much time consuming. So that's only two things I wanted, and I think the H2C handles them absolutely incredible. And this is what I would recommend for that. If you want to print like mass production of the models, colorful models, or you want to print just one, this is the printer what I will recommend. And it's not a toy as everyone says, but if you get into it, you will get like better, faster, I will say, because you will know all about these things around. And if you like wanna, if you like started with A1 and you want a next printer, it doesn't really need to be H2C because they are all great, all perfect from like Bamboo Lab. But what I would recommend to you, if you wanna jump to higher level, go for two nozzles, because it's a really big jump for you when you jump from one nozzle, and two nozzles will save you many hours of printing time, and it will be just better. All right, that's something what just want to tell in this video, hoping it's not much chaotic. And sorry for my English, I'm not from English speaking country. And if you wanna print these models, this one is from UV reacting filament, you can find it on my different video. And yeah, you can find it on my Maker World. I will let all the links in the description of the video. Also posting daily stuffs on my Patreon. I got their free Patreon, where you can also get some of the videos with the tips and tricks, and there is also section for learning how to do these models. So that's everything for this video, and see you on my Maker World. Bye. Yeah, and I forgot, if you like this video and you knew something new, just let me know in the comments, or maybe like or something like that. It will be really appreciated, and you can also subscribe for free. Thank you and see you. Bye.